truck, boy. right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second game on today's doubleheader. We have the Indianapolis Colts and the Houston Texans about to go underway here in the AFC playoffs. With us today, we have Hot Chocolate Sexy, the Raiders in the house.
I'm just a sexy boy.
We had to start it off with a bang right there, and that's a banger, ladies and gentlemen. The commentary play-by-play announcer is none other than the esports legend. Go ahead. That's when you pop in. Okay, Jay the Kid.
What up, fellas? How we
Bro.
doing? It's Wildcard weekend. We got a great game right now. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I'm so excited to call this game, man.
Yeah, we got the Texans against the Colts. I'm not gonna lie, I feel upset on the way. No Joe Mixon for the Texans. Colts on a 7-game win streak. I mean, they're red hot, and the Texans, they're a bit cold. They just had a game where C.J. Stroud threw 6 interceptions. So I'm not sure if the coach is gonna trust C.J. Stroud this game.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you got the take from both commentators. We're about to take you over to that beautiful intro, and then we'll catch you guys in Houston.
You hit them in the mouth, King. Every single one of y'all in here are king. You king. So when you step on that field again, you don't say, let's go, my nigga. You say, let's go, King. This is our house. I was born a king.
Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight. It's a dangerous love affair. Who's gonna run this town tonight?
Yeah, I said it, we are. This is Rock Nation. Pledge your allegiance.
Can't wait.
We need this play, man. This win the championship for us right here, man.
You break your neck.
All right, so they're about to kick off. Colts will get the ball first. So we're going to see Anthony Richardson, who has 22 touchdowns to 1 interception in his last 5 games. So he's on a different level right now. This season he's thrown 58 touchdowns, 18 interceptions, 4,773 yards, with a QB rating of 115. I think something's wrong with Commander's mic, though. I'll be doing this until then. 1st and 10. Taylor will get the first rush, and it would be a first down and more. It's a juke. Oh my gosh! And that's going to be a 1-play touchdown. It's too easy out here for the Colts. And that's a very scary sight for the Texans. They're usually the rushing team. So first play on defense, Taylor takes it to the house. Excuse me, get off of me, and you can't catch me. 6 points. Great start for the Colts. And y'all remember who said it first. Upset is on the way. So now the Colts will be kicking off. See what the Texans can do. Oh my goodness. Great. That's a great run. From the start, it kind of looked weird the way that the blockers. Like, you couldn't see the blockers, but as he started running to the left, and the blocks started to form. 1st and 10, and oh my goodness, great run up the middle. I thought it was gonna be a tackle for loss, but the patience worked out for him. C.J. Stroud, a sophomore slump, I would say. 33 touchdowns, 24 interceptions, 3,520 yards. I remember seeing him at the beginning of the season. I was worried, but the Texans were winning. Obviously, Joe Mixon, an MVP candidate, was honestly carrying the team. So, yeah, this is on C.J. Stroud's shoulders, and let's see if he can answer. Or maybe not, because that's 2 plays, 2 rushes for Pierce. So this might be the Pierce game. Second and 7. I wonder if they're going to rush this play. Little motion. And they do. Another run. And that was only going to get 2 yards. So now you have to throw here. And this is where I'm a little worried for the Texans. Third and 5. This is a weird formation. Great pass. The coach user tried to play that drag route, but on the back end there was another receiver there.
I apologize, my mic was off. I was talking the whole time and I didn't realize my mic was on.
Insane. 1st and 10. And that will be another rush.
And Pierce gonna take it, and that's gonna be a 3-yard gain. I mean,
so what do you like so far? What do you like so far about the Texans offense? I mean, we kind of predicted it, but
I mean, it's basically just what they've been doing all season, Isaiah. Running it with Mixon, or in this case, as Mixon's been hurt, it's Pierce, and it's still averaged 100 yards rushing it, and Pierce is going to get it again, and he's going to get about 15 here, taking it up to the 15. But I mean, they use their running game very well. This team loves their running game.
And I've seen that once they do passes, it's very quick passes, so easy for C.J. Stroud. Another quick pass, that was a screen one.
And this time, Nick Cross is going to meet him in the backfield. I want to apologize to my producer. You know, I didn't mean to have my mic off. Here we go. Stroud's got 3 to his left. Has tight end to his right, and Pierce right next to him. Takes the snap. He's going to scramble to his right. He's going to keep going back and back, and he overthrows Pierce. It's going to be 3rd and 12.
I'm not sure if you noticed that, but that was another pass to Pierce. So I'm a little worried about these reads. It's looking like his first read is immediately the running back, but he's keeping his eyes on the running back the whole time.
Now, Isaiah, the other thing I was going to mention, I was supposed to mention this in pregame, he did not have an 1,000-yard receiver this season. So that does worry me when it comes to this Texans offense and them passing the ball. Obviously,
and I was looking at the Colts defensive ranking. It was low. It was actually the worst. But I was also watching some film, and his defense is. I actually like his defense. I like the way his adjustments.
4th and 4, and Fairbrand's is going to come out, and he's going to kick it right down the middle, and Houston's going to get 3 here. Very quick pace here in this game. 7-3. Gold is going to return it. He's going to take it, and he's going to get to the 28-yard line. I was going to ask you, what do you think about that Jonathan Taylor run? Because that looked disgusting.
Insane. I mean, that's what Jonathan Taylor does. I mean, if you're going to tackle him, make sure you get him on the first one, because once he has momentum, it's over. And that's going to
Throws
be a
it. There's
thing.
a flag on the play, and Pierce doesn't catch it. Illegal man downfield on Quentin Nelson.
Wow. That was a dangerous throw.
Moving back 5. Still first down, but moving back 5. Gonna be 1st and 15 now from their own 23. He's gonna toss it to Taylor. Taylor gets the edge. Taylor's gonna get about
My gosh, he's so dangerous.
6 here. Cuts it down to 2nd and 9. Ball on the 29. Jonathan Taylor doing just as we expected. For the Colts to have a chance in this game, run it with him. That's what he's doing. He takes it. Richardson, 2nd and 9, throws it to his
Good
left.
pass.
It's going to be Alec Pierce. What a hit.
He had Taylor on the right, wide open, but he did hit another open receiver, so.
Alec Pierce. Usually like the 2nd or 3rd option on this team, obviously. Even if he even gets on the field as the man that's in motion right now, Donnie Mitchell. He's gonna throw it. He's gonna have to throw it, and it's gonna be incomplete. Great pressure. I was gonna mention also this in the cast. That was Christian Harris. When we talk about Will Anderson, we talk about Daniil Hunter, Isaiah, but Christian Harris has had himself a great season as he's had 7.5 sacks this year.
Jeez. Crazy work.
As Dell is going to take it to the 24, and here comes that Texans offense again. What do you think's going to happen on this drive, Isaiah? What do you think?
I think the Texans are
need
going
to
to
do?
score here, and I think that they're in a perfect position getting a stop there because there's no pressure to pass the ball. They can run as many times as they want.
Stroud coming out in that strong I-form formation here. Got Diggs to his left, and he's got Collins on his right. Hard count from Stroud. Hands it off. Pierce, and Pierce is level.
Great defense. Great
Caitlin
defense.
Carlisle's getting in there.
And I think that was all user too.
Yeah, he's a great user. I mean, he read it perfectly. It's going to be a 2nd and 10. Stroud's going to fake the handoff.
That's a dot.
Throws it deep. It's Diggs. Diggs running down the sideline. Touchdown, Texans.
Jeez. And that's going to be a problem. We want to play the run every time, but I mean, it only takes one play action for something like that to happen. So, great read, and he was just wide open. He tried to get there, but too late.
What a play. What a play from the 2nd-year quarterback, and what a play from the receiver. Stephon Diggs. As Gold's going to take this to the left, finds a hole, and he's going to get to the 37. A great field position here for Mr. Anthony Richardson, AR5. And his Colts, they're going to start this drive from the 37.
And we've been seeing a lot of passes. I mean, a lot of rushing attempts.
Taylor gets only 2, and he gets stopped this time. Only gets 2 yards, 2nd and 8.
And I mentioned how great Anthony Richardson has been playing. So, I mean, I'm kind of wondering when we're going to see a more aggressive type offense. Because I think soon you're going to have to try to start passing more with the Texans. They're going to eat up the clock. They're going to try to run the ball. So,
Yeah, and I agree with you.
Yeah, I would like to see some more aggressiveness.
58 and 18, as you mentioned earlier. I mean, that's amazing stuff, and that's as he's going to throw it to the outside. It's A.D. Mitchell. A.D. Mitchell tight roping, and he's going to get a 1st down.
That was a perfect read, and just wide open. Get it out quick.
You see, he just reads it right. He's wide open as soon as he stops the drop back, sees him, does it go through his progression, boom, quick dot. Hands it. No, he's going to take it.
TD.
Richardson.
Is he going to fumble?
Oh, no fumble. Definitely a dangerous run there at the end.
I like that play call. Very aggressive.
He's gonna do it again. Oh no!
It's a replay.
Replay here. What do you think about this offense, man? I mean, OZ coming in, he was having a rough start, his OG season 9 year, and he came in and
That's a
as he
bad.
throws a
That's
I
two.
thought that was a Stevie. I thought that was a Stevie right there.
That's two very poor throws where the user was literally right there. So I'm starting to think that Anthony Richardson is actually the one who's feeling the pressure instead of CJ Stroud. That's a quick
Woods
pass.
is going to take it. Woods finds a hole, and Woods is going to take it in for the Colts. Touchdown.
Great screen. Literally right after that first block, and then a great second block. I mean, then it's just green grass.
It was just a house call. It was just a house call there. That replay juked the commentator. Yeah, it got me. It got me, sir.
14-10 Colts. So I mean, we're in for a great game.
That Gay kicks it to Dell, and Dell's going to take it to the left, and he's only going to get to the 22. And here we go with the Houston offense. Last drive, 1-play touchdown. See how they respond to the touchdown they just gave up.
And now watch how the Colts try to play defense, because they just got beat deep, trying to I don't know how to explain it. Trying to be aggressive on the rushing attempt. So
He's gonna
they're
come
going
out
to be
and
very
punch.
careful.
Nico Collins in motion. He's going to hand it off. And I was just going to mention that to you, Isaiah. I think with him backing off, does Urlacher and the Texans switch to a running approach because that's their favorite thing to do? Or do they keep passing the ball here?
I'm not gonna lie. If I'm the Texans, I'm gonna continue to run the ball. But if I'm the Colts, I'm gonna force them to make those passes. Like week 18, he threw 6 interceptions. I'm gonna make him throw. He's gonna make a mistake eventually, as he was about to have a wide open touchdown.
He almost had a touchdown. It was the PA cheat rat cross. He tried to get Nico Collins on that motion play, but had not had the time. Would have been a touchdown. 3rd and 9.
Imagine having a play call that is called cheat rap. Bruh. But yeah, he would have had a wide open touchdown. Great pressure by the defensive line. Forced incompletion. Not a lot of time left on this clock, so quick hike is necessary.
He snaps it. Stroud looking. Stroud looks.
Great
It's
interception.
intercepted. Jaden Carlisle. He's going down the sideline.
Come here.
And then the beat, he gets hit. And going to be at the 14-yard line. What a play. Carlisle's.
And what is going on with the clock? Oh wait, it's a replay. Dang.
The replay keeps juking us.
But that was the worry coming into this game. If you look at the AGS article, it was CJ Stroud. How is he going to try to bounce back from that game? Literally a week ago. So
he's gonna run it with Richardson. Richardson finds a gap. Richardson with a juke. Oh my God! What a run from Richardson! 5 yards. One of the
Come
best
here.
5-yard runs you'll see. Made the right read. Finds a gap. does
Come
a
here.
quick little juke move, and then gets out of bounds.
his
What a
shoe's
play!
still on the field. His shoe's still on the field.
What
gotta
a
pick
play
that up.
from the second-year QB out of Florida. Oh,
Great
here's
quick
that double
pass.
pass play. He gives it to Mitchell. He's just gonna have Mitchell run it, and Mitchell gets hammered.
Looks like they're having fun out there now.
But he did get the first down. You can see it was a double pass play, but he decided to just run it with Mitchell instead of throwing the passes. There was no one open. He's gonna get a first down. Ball at the 3.
I see the confidence.
Texans
forming in the
defense
coach
back
game.
against the wall. Finds him on the wheel, and it's a touchdown.
Uh-oh.
Jonathan Taylor getting in the end zone for his 2nd time today.
Uh-oh. Oh no. It's getting a little scary.
And as my boy AGS used to say all the time, it's scary hours right now.
It's definitely scary hours. That's for sure.
It's 21-10. Houston get up off the canvas. We'll find out.
But if I'm the Texans, I'm still running the ball. It's a lot of time left. But
Now, do you think Pierce is a good enough running back? I mean, yes, he's done it multiple times this season. But can he, turn that corner like Joe Mixon does? What do you think? Here?
well, I don't think like Joe Mixon, but if you balance, then you can rush the ball. It's just I think he's running a little bit too much where it's predictable. He's gonna keep trying this.
He had a short read open. He didn't take it.
Yeah, I
He
think
was just gonna run into the sack by Hassan Reddick. But if you watch that play, he had a man wide open.
Yeah.
Short man. I think it was
I think he thought he was gonna have a beater there. But he has something underneath.
I think you gotta know. Take what you have. Take what the defense gives you on that situation.
Well, watch the middle here. He's gonna run the ball.
Oh, it's a run on 2nd and 15, and it's gonna get blown up by the Colts D line, which is not a D line to play with. I mean, they made an acquisition, getting Hassan Reddick. They have the defensive rookie of the year and Laitu. Oh my God, that front.
I'm not
four,
mad at that
different.
call, but when it doesn't work, then it looks really bad. But watch
And
the
they
shoot
have-
here.
And don't forget they had the DPOY in the AFC, Mr. EJ Speed, as he takes a shot. Dell, can he get there? He
That's
does.
a
What a catch!
That is a dot. But I was
What a
confused.
catch and what a throw! Stroud, oh my!
Did you see the defender just didn't run with them?
The defender looked like Blackman just didn't realize the ball was up. It looked like as Pierce was gonna get 3 yards.
I don't know what he was doing there.
Looked like a center fielder out there waiting to get to the ball, waiting for the ball to come down, and then the ball just popped up right to the wide receiver Tank Dell there.
So
Big play.
a little bit of life from the Texans. Huge play.
2nd and 7, 2-minute warning just hit. Texans coming out in that split close formation. Takes the snap, Stroud.
That's
Oh,
a
he's
great
unblocked.
play.
The guy on the right, he's unblocked, and he just comes home and hits Stroud. Easy.
I do think that CJ Stroud was trying to go to that corner, which was also coverage. So honestly, if I'm the Texans, I'm happy with that. It just
Yeah,
wasn't a
maybe
completion.
that saved him from an interception there. I agree. He takes the snap. He's gonna
Good
throw it. It's picked.
Oh my God!
Samuel
You seen that
Womack's
user?
going.
That's
He
great.
did. He's going down the sideline.
pick.
The 40, the 30, the 20, the
Ladies
10, and he
and gentlemen,
scores. It's
we
a
have an
house
upset.
call.
We're gonna have an upset tonight.
It's
Just
a
look at the
house
user.
call.
Just look at the user. I thought he was gonna fall for the corner route bait, but he just stayed there. That's just beautiful.
Wow, that was amazing. What a user there.
So CJ Stroud now has 2 interceptions.
And you know what he used there, Raiders? He used the zone chuck thing, where if you use the A button and the left stick, you could chuck the wide receiver and basically just step in front of him the whole time. If you play your cards right. He
That's fire.
knows what he's doing at the DB position there. That was perfect.
So now the pressure's on. I think you have to throw the ball. 1:41.
Oh my God, the head coach is in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. He said the Colts have arrived.
And don't forget, who said it first?
It was
Isaiah
you, buddy.
Young.
It was my pal right here, right next to me.
I seen it from a mile away.
Wow. The Texans fans are stunned. They are shocked. As Stroud throws it. It's going to hit the flat. He gives it to Pierce, and Pierce is going to get knocked down.
But the game isn't over.
Game.
The game isn't over. Anything is possible.
That it is. That it is. Amen to that. Stroud. Man in motion. Throws it to the man in motion. It's John Mechie. Mechie's going to get a first down. Stroud, 175, a touchdown, and 2 picks. One
And
of
I
those
think-
being the pick 6 we saw earlier.
I think what this game really something we should really think about is how important Joe Mixon was. Like, that was a legit MVP candidate because this team is a completely different team. Another screen pass.
He's going to give it to Damian Pierce. Pierce is going to get knocked down, and it's Samuel Womack making the tackle. 2nd and inches as the clock is running.
Alright.
37 seconds.
He's going
And
to
the
run with
rushing
Pierce,
attack.
finds a gap. He's going to have to call a timeout after this one, and he does. Now, I wanted to hit on what you just said about Joe Mixon being hurt here. Joe Mixon was almost a 2,000-yard rusher.
Yeah.
He's
He
literally a
got hurt.
couple yards off.
He got hurt week 13 and was still leading the league in rushing yards.
He
That's
almost had 2,000.
That
They
is insane.
definitely missed that production right there. And Brevin Jordan's going to get a 5-yard gain. As we hit 26 seconds left in this first half.
If you're the wait, who got ball first? The Colts, correct?
I want to say it was the Colts, yes. As Stroud's coming out in the empty set.
If I'm the Texans, I'm not. I mean, 3 points is not bad. Get 3 points. Hope to get 7 at the end in the second half. And it's a game again. Just got to be careful. No interception.
Stroud's going to drop back. He's dropping back. He's in trouble. Reddick's after him. He throws it away, and he takes about 5 seconds off the clock. 21 seconds left here in this first half.
Great. I mean, it's just great passing defense. This is a passing defense that was ranked last. So, like I said, I wasn't buying the passing ranking because I watched film, and I like his defense. I like his adjustments.
You know what I think made his passing defense be ranked last? I think it was his rough, slow start.
Yeah,
to be
true.
honest with you. I think that's like if you look at the numbers and you were looking at the numbers and say, "Oh, I can pass on this guy," I think you would have been mistaken once you came into
That's
the
a
game.
pick.
And he throws it up, and it's just like overthrow. That's what I think it was. I think it was
Yeah,
his
that
slow
makes
start.
sense. They started 4-6, and since then, seven wins in a row. So
Hey,
they tried to
Sutherland-
go the Joe Flacco route, didn't work. Gave Anthony Richardson another chance, and it's been up since then.
Why Tony?
Slow start, and he had the Jaguars. Good point. Hey, thanks for pointing that out, Spawn. Thank you.
W's. 2nd and 10, 12 seconds left. Probably just gonna throw one up. He does. He has
throws it
them.
he throws it to Diggs, but he's not gonna make it. Oh, it's time out. As you'll see the corner route here get open.
Just
Diggs just gets
one-on-one
a lot of
coverage.
separation. You'll see him light up. He lit up. So he must have some type of route tech or some type of route ability there.
If he gets a touchdown here and can start the second half back to his game plan, running the ball, being hopefully a little bit more balanced, they can definitely come back.
We got a wild comment from the head coach. I mean, dang. Just outing your player on live television. Don't get it twisted. If you line up against Kenny Moore, you're getting 159. That's wild. On him out mid-game, pulling your corner out.
Yeah. Pulling them out mid-game in a playoff game is crazy. That's going to be a rushing
Stroud's gonna
touchdown.
run. Stroud makes it. Whoa.
Very
Wow.
clutch.
So the Texans decide not to kick the field goal, and they somehow, Stroud making that extra effort, barely getting into the end zone, gets a touchdown. What do you think about this, man?
That's bold, and that's a reward for it. But I also feel for the coach because I know what really happened. He tried to make the defenders go to the ball, but I don't know why Madden does it. They don't go to the ball. They just pretend like they don't see the
Hold up,
QB
can we get
running.
one more, producer, can we get one more look at that play? Just one more look at that run, if possible. If not, it's just halftime. 'Cause I know you were saying.
Yeah, look
See,
at the defenders.
I know exactly
that's
what you're
still-
talking about. He was probably pressing the right stick, Kenny Moore, and it just didn't move.
Yeah.
That happens all the time.
But so far, Colts I mean, I'm not shocked, but I'm sure Houston is shocked. So, what will be your second half adjustments if you were the Texans?
You got to find a way to get the run game going a little bit, so you can at least try to pass a little bit more.
If I'm the Texans, I'm sticking to the quick passes. I like what he was doing in the first couple possessions, except he was only looking at the running back. If he could go back to the quick passes but actually make a read, then I think he'll be fine.
I tell you the other thing I liked he did. I like that. I think it was when he hit that long one to Stephon Diggs, the first one. As we look at the Houston offense, they average about 29 a game. They're 13th. They're ranked 13th in most stats, but the big outlier, 32nd in passing. I think that's what's killing their offense. They're ranked 32nd in passing. Yes,
great Russian defense. Look at the user.
What a play from Zaire Franklin. As we look at the Colts defense now, as we look at the Colts defense, they allowed about 30 points a game. Ranked 32nd in passing yards, ranked 13th in rush yards, ranked 29th in yards in total. This does not look like that same Colts team that the numbers we're talking about. This does not look like the.
And you see the same motion.
It's locked down, and he throws it. No,
yeah, I mean, he ran the same play.
And I think it's just what we were saying, man. Texans offense is good with the run game. Pass game, not so much. As they are ranked last, as I just mentioned. They ranked last in passing, so this is no surprise.
Yeah, but I just feel bad because CJ Stroud is not performing at all.
I hate to say it, but this may be the sophomore slump kicking in at the last moment.
And that's the crazy part.
He was having a great season, and then the sophomore slump kicks in at the last part of the season.
It was a pretty average season.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a slump at least, but now the slump part seems to be hitting.
Yeah, no Joe Mixon, and the weaknesses shine really bright.
Because Taylor got 4, and he's got 4 rushes for 83 yards today. And Richardson's going to take the snap. Richardson looks. Richardson has nothing open. He's going to throw it away. He's got to throw it away.
What?
What was that? Getting chased by Will Anderson.
He's getting chased? Oh my gosh.
He's getting chased by 2 Texans. Nothing was open.
He ran into the referee.
The ref wasn't giving much help either. The ref was not giving him much help either. So.
And some more motion, but this time from the Colts. Looks like an all-out blitz.
Blitz coming. It's the shed, but he's got a man,
wow.
And it's caught.
He messed up his
Johnny Woods. Touchdown. Route continued. I think he just beat him off the line, Isaiah. I don't even.
Look at the user. He actually hesitated.
And he must have clicked on and messed up the DB's route and clicked on. So 35-17. Like I told you early, the Texans fans are shocked. I know a couple people. I know people here that's watching.
I mean,
and scouting.
It's quiet here. You can barely hear it. You can hear a pin drop in here. Like there's no noise in here.
This is crazy. We thought this would be a bit more competitive, but the Colts have just taken over.
Here we go, let's go.
I didn't.
Stroud staying in that split close, and he's going to hand it to Pierce. Pierce is going to get about 8. Nope, 7. He'll get 7. But I think you got to give Colts his flowers, man. He went on an amazing run.
Exactly. 7-game win.
In the playoffs.
11. On the quick, right?
As Spawn says, every loss that the Texans have had has been a blowout.
And look at that.
Interesting. Oh my God.
Bro, The coach is insane, bro.
Jaden Carlisle, you had barbecue and you didn't invite me. As Gus Johnson
bro.
would say.
This is
Gus
all
Johnson
user.
would say. He just blew it up. He just
This is
blew
all
it up.
user.
All user. Perfect. Look at that. Boom.
That's insane.
Take some down.
Put some respect on his name, bro.
Lee. Woo. Jaden Carlisle is having a day right now.
A play action.
He's going to throw it up, and it's just going to be another pick.
What is that?
Cross
Number 4?
And that's Cross's second, I think. Cross is just... Oh, Cross is going to keep going. He's going to take it to 46.
CJ Stroud is trying to match the amount of interceptions he threw week 18 against the Titans.
Yeah, he's giving us an interception show, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Threw it right in the double coverage. There was no chance.
Wow. We might be witnessing a Cinderella story. Because when I'm watching this Colts defense, it's legit. This is legit.
This is a tough defense.
This looks like practice. Like, this user is like.
Now I feel like we gotta give a little spotlight to the guy that's been killing on this Colts defense. Jalen Carlisle, ladies and gentlemen. He's a 5th round pick in the draft. That is Latavius Murray, I think that is. It's the first down. Yeah, but Jalen Carlisle, 89 speed, 90 excel. He's a 22-year-old rookie, 5th round pick out of Missouri, and he's balling today.
Insane. You give a guy a chance. Whoa, what's going on? Why is Joe Flacco in the game?
Oh, Joe Flacco randomly be butting the game, and Murray's gonna get the runs. And that's another one. Murray running now. Giving the ball to Murray instead of giving it to Jonathan Taylor now.
So they just wanted Joe Flacco to touch the ball, put him in the game, say hand it off.
But, Jalen Carlisle had 30 tackles. He only had 2.5 sacks and only 1 pick coming into this game. So, very interesting. Murray's just going to run it again, and Murray's just going to get 11. He's looking like he's Jonathan Taylor out there right now.
I think that was a replay.
Taylor's going to get not much. The Colts is lit. That replay just showed you the Colts is doing whatever he wants right now.
Whatever. Like,
It doesn't matter. Like The Rock would say, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the Texans do right now. It's not looking good.
And we see them continue to try to get this pressure, but the pressure is getting. Oh my gosh! Did he try to throw it away?
No, I think he tried to throw it to Jelani Woods, but I guess it was an overthrow. It looked like, because he had Woods open, I think he just missed it. I think the pressure got to, in Madden at least, the pressure got to Richardson as he doinks this one off the right upright. I'm good.
You still have it again?
I'm a little shocked because it was within the 2 white lines. You would think he would have made it. He didn't. It'll be a last gas. It's a last gas effort at this point for the Texans and Urlacher as he throws it. Oh my!
Oh my gosh!
Kenny Moore almost picked that one. It was almost another interception.
If you're the Texans front office, what kind of conversations are you having about CJ Stroud?
I don't think this is a CJ Stroud issue. I think this is an offensive philosophy issue.
I agree.
He's just going to throw it up.
And he's going to catch it.
And it's one
I thought it's going to be one of those things. Is that his 5th one?
I think so. And he's low. Wow. OZ just giving us a showcase today. That's all I can really say about this.
Stroud just threw that one up.
This is a showcase, essentially. This is just a showcase. Womack just staying in front of Diggs the whole time, and he just makes the interception.
Wow.
As we go back to the live feed, and Murray.
We come back and bro just cooking.
No, we come back. We just come back to the live feed and wow, this man is just, that's wild.
Bro, go on.
Live feed just shows us this man running to the 20. Oh my god. He gets another 6 yards. I think that's Trey Sermon in the backfield now. The Colts are just they're just giving all their running backs reps at this point.
Hey yo.
Put your fours up, guys. It's the fourth quarter. 35-17. Looks like the Colts got this one. Oh, he said he took Latavius Murray straight off the couch. Oh my god.
What do you think about this coach trash talking in the middle of a game? A playoff game.
I mean, hey, it's working this game, but I don't think you can do that every game. Because Murray's going to get his 4 yards, he's going to get 5. I don't think you can do that every game. Some games are going to be close, and you probably shouldn't be in the chat. You should be focusing on the game.
Like, bro is standing on business, bro.
Yo, this is mad disrespectful.
This is mad disrespectful.
I don't know what's more disrespectful. When we had the Lion put his daughter on saying, I forgot what she said, but that or your opponent typing in the chat as we got another touchdown.
It's getting very disrespectful in the playoffs.
Yo, the disrespect is coming out in the playoffs, apparently. My goodness. My goodness.
And the Texans, I'm looking in the Texans crowd. A lot of fans are leaving, and I see a lot of tears.
Pro Cannon said, look like Latavius Murray shouldn't be sitting on the couch. Damn. Yeah, get that man off the couch. That man does not deserve to be on the couch, apparently. The Sims is going to return this. He's going to take it to the 31. Wow. Coach just make it just wow. That's all I can say is wow.
This is insane. This is a beating, for sure.
This is a beat down. And the coach still talking in the chat. He said no love in the division. He did it 2 weeks in a row. He did it to the Jaguars in week 18. He's doing it now against the Texans. Oh my. I cannot wait to hear Outlaw's thoughts about this game. I just gotta say that I cannot wait to hear Outlaw's thoughts in the post-game chat as oh my. Latu getting in there. Stroud's having a rough day. He's just having a rough day.
Yeah.
It's just a rough day at the office for the Texans and CJ. This is one of those days where you can say it's a rough day at the office.
For real.
Ain't nothing working. You're at home.
It's frustrated, like.
You're at home. You're getting whooped.
And even on incomplete, you're just taking a hit like that. Like, bro. I don't know. This is if you're the Texans, great season. But losing Joe Mixon, it changed everything.
It seems to have been the breaking point of the season. As he's going to
That's going to be another one. What is that, 6?
He's being a pastry chef. That's all I'm saying. He's being a pastry chef. He used his skills well too. My God. I'm not even surprised at this point.
For real.
I don't even know if I should be impressed at this point. This is a beatdown. Straight on beat.
So 5 minutes. This game doesn't look like it's gonna, change. The Colts are the 7th seed. So that means that we already know the next matchup is gonna be the Colts versus the Raiders. So
I'm interested in that matchup. I'm very interested in watching that.
So it'll be the Raiders against the Colts, and the Chiefs against the winner of the Bengals and the Jags.
This is an interesting playoff so far. This has been interesting.
I'm not gonna lie. The way this user looking for the Colts, that's a dangerous team.
OZ is looking dangerous. OZ is looking dangerous.
Coach Isaiah's gonna have to do a lot of film work because
This is going to be something to work on here.
this is different.
And he's still in the chat. I'm sorry. I just got to say it every time.
Insane.
This is crazy work, man. I'm sorry. This is crazy work. Like I said earlier, I don't know what was more disrespectful. What the Lion did earlier or this right here.
Now having your daughter come on and say Dub Nation, that's insane.
Yeah,
That's insane.
That was insane. Oh my God. Latavius Murray just called that man a little boy as he just trucked him over. He said, "Get truck stick." Jesus.
This is just disrespectful at this point, bro.
This is just, yo, he's got a family. Ain't no need to do that. Ain't no need, brother. Ain't no need. Oh, 42-17. We got a 2-minute warning. Wow.
This is. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very impressed.
I'm impressed. He's gonna run it with the fullback. It's Branson. Well, he's the tight end, but he's not gonna get anything. Man. He'll still be at the 1.
Tough day for the CJ Stroud. 2 bad weeks in a row. Like, I expect him to come next year on at MVP
you have
level.
to. Have to. I think the personnel is gonna have to change. You're gonna have to find a way to become a passer because evidently, and he scores. Alan Granson just gonna get in. He's gonna make it a 49-17 ball game. But if I'm being honest with you, this is gonna be one where if I'm Urlacher 54, I gotta look at my offense. I gotta look at my team, and I gotta say, yo, we need more. We need an identity more than Joe Mixon.
I'm not gonna lie. The red flags were already there. 2 losses against the Titans. I'm not gonna lie. At first, I thought it might have been a fluke. Week 18 showed it wasn't. So I mean, the signs were always there. I just didn't expect it to be exposed this fast.
I wasn't expecting it to be exposed this bad either.
Oh my gosh.
It's another side.
That blitz got right in.
And Titans brought this up earlier. He told us his losses were blowouts. Like when he lost to Tennessee the first time in Week 12, 42-28. When he lost to Baltimore, it was 38-6. When he lost to Tennessee again, it was 31-7. So that shows you have an issue. If all your losses were blowouts and not close, that's where the problem is right there. It's another
Oh my gosh.
Hip Cross is just going to take it back. He's just going to walk in.
Wow, respect. Okay.
Wow. Respect. I respect it. As we see the replay, he just throws the same corner route again. And Nick Cross he actually decided to show respect. I bet you the coach was probably screaming at him on the sideline, telling him to get down. There was no
That
need.
same coach was in the chat.
He actually told him to get down. That's crazy. I was expecting him to go into the end zone again. He's just going to take a knee. He's going to knee this one out.
So the matchup is decided. It's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough one for sure.
You know, Coach Isaiah's got his notebook. He's ready.
I'm being told that Coach Isaiah is biting his nails. He was not expecting this. So we'll see what that leads to.
We are going to see. That is going to be a great matchup. This one is going to wind down. And it's an upset in some people's eyes. In other people's eyes, this is what was meant to happen.
But
This one was going to get exposed.
great season for the Texans. So this loss doesn't take away from how great he's been all season from the start.
I want to bring
First
in
time
Mr.
in the league, and
Producer at some point. Mr. Producer, Outlaw,
Man,
what do you think
what?
about this?
And the world happened in Houston. Houston, we have a problem.
Oh, it's a big problem, Outlaw. That was wow.
I mean, you guys said it
Wow.
before the broadcast on our pregame warm-ups. You guys said, don't be surprised if these Colts come out and make a statement game, and sure enough, that's exactly what they did.
And I gotta be honest with you, Outlaw. When I seen the first play with Jonathan Taylor running it, and he just took it all the way to the house, it was just that play made me just think like, yo, this might be this is a different game.
Yeah, right off rip, it was just it was crazy. As we're about to put up all the highlight plays right now.
I mean, just look at this run. Look at this run again. Just look at it. Finds the hole, gets to the second level, runs past the first guy, jukes in, breaks a tackle from Will Anderson, and he's just gone. He was just gone.
Yeah, from that point right there on, I knew it was going to be one of those games where we're about to see a big time upset alert.
I mean, Stroud just had a horrible day. It was a bad one. CJ Stroud. It was. I mean, you had plays where you thought he had a glimpse like this right here, the first run, Damian Pierce, and then scoring that touchdown after. I mean, he only got 3 on this drive, but he scored that touchdown on the next drive on one play, and you're like, oh man, maybe he can throw the ball, and it just didn't happen to that. It just did not happen for Stroud. It looked bad.
So Raiders, you've got a chance to get first dibs scouting on your opponent for next week. What are your thoughts?
he's nice. I like his user. I like his defense adjustments. I do think that he threw some questionable throws, so hopefully we can take advantage of that. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm very impressed. Like, his user was different. Like, probably the best user I've seen in this league.
This is vintage last man for OZ. He got his groove back. How Stella got his groove back.
Yeah, he definitely got his
I
groove
said
back.
it. He was.
Yo, it's like
was always
that interview.
nice. Like,
I think I got my swagger back.
he was neck and neck with Benke when they had abilities. So, I mean, this is him.
This is the OZ I was expecting to see, honestly. Like, this is the OZ you were expecting. We were just wondering when it was gonna happen, because that first stretch of the season, he just didn't look like the old OZ, and then he found his footing, and he hasn't looked back, obviously. I mean, he beat both of his divisional opponents. Both had winning records, so.
And I will
showed us
say,
today.
a lot of people pretending that they thought that the coach was gonna win, but these brackets are saying something different. So,
Hey, I didn't think.
I mean,
A lot of brackets got cracked, right?
yeah,
Brackets.
Xing them out right now.
Look, I'll be honest with you. I didn't take them because I forgot about this. But I should have. Because I mean, the run he's on right now is it's amazing.
Well, I stand on business. I knew he wasn't gonna win.
Now I gotta ask Outlaw, because this is his boy Urlacher. What do you think he changes next season? That's my question.
He changes his age back to 21 from 60. I think age played a huge factor past his bedtime. My man's over there half asleep. That's the only excuse I got for him. He's like, oh man, I'm tired. I'm only playing this game because you guys are forcing me to play at night.
He didn't even pick his own self to win.
Of course you don't pick yourself to win. What the hell? You're trying to win points, so if you lose, you still win.
Nah, I'm picking myself. Nah.
He's like, yo, my bracket's still good.
No, but I think next season, man, the Texans got a big ass target on their back because the two Actually, the 3 teams want that number 1 spot. And it all depends on who's going to get suspended for whatever the case may be, stat padding, whatever. I think that's going to determine that division because, yeah.
That's a tough division.
Yeah.
He's in a tough division, for sure. It just wasn't the day for Stroud. That's my takeaway from this. They looked lost without Joe Mixon. Texans looked lost.
They looked lost just like he did right there. You saw that? Richardson running for his life. He runs to the referee. I'm like, ref, blow the whistle.
He's asking the ref. He was being like Patrick Mahomes was that one time. He's like, yo, can you tell me when they coming?
I guess we're not gonna have a post-game interview with either the coach.
But Outlaw, I think my last takeaway, because I saw it, I saw the comment. It was just like Titan said. Every loss he had was a blowout. It wasn't a loss where it's like, oh, he could have won the game. So that's definitely telling. If you're losing like close games, then it's different. But it seems like if it's not a close game in his favor, then it's a L. So that's what it was today.
Yeah, I just think he's got to focus more on underneath routes instead of trying to go for the money play every time. Because if you look at the formations he lined up in, 2 out of the 3 were deep routes.
Yeah, like that home run ball to Diggs.
Yeah, so you kind of limited as far as like, okay, so they both get double covered. What's my quick go route?
Where's the setting up for the deep pass, or just throwing short to medium? That's definitely something I would take into account next season.
Yeah, that was a beautiful play action that he did for that deep Diggs pass.
Yeah, it was a beautiful play action. It's just more, you gotta do things to set that up. You can't just go for it, because after a while somebody's gonna pick up on it. Because he kept going to it. You can't just keep going to it.
That hurdle right there on that replay, hilarious.
He just threw up an airmail. He just threw up an airmail. And that's what lost him the game, throwing up airmail.
So when are you guys most likely going to get your game in? On Monday? Raiders?
Yeah, most likely. I'm on.
You're off, right?
Yeah, I'm up.
It'll probably be like a 9 o'clock game because he's got to put his kids to sleep.
Yep. Yeah, we'll see what happens. But I'm very interested in this game now. I'm very interested in seeing how that game goes.
So who did the Chiefs play the who?
They
The
played
winner
the
of
Jets.
Colts
They
and Jags.
took care of the Jets. And then in this game, the Colts took care of the Texans.
So the Chiefs will play Bengals or Jags. Most likely Jags.
Oh yeah, that's right. They're playing tomorrow at 1. So we'll know by 2 o'clock tomorrow.
2 o'clock, what the AFC side looks like.
Yep. Get your popcorn ready, ladies and gentlemen. It's about to be a doozy out there in Jacksonville.
Right.
Imagine if they break some type of rule where they get the quarterback suspended, wide receiver suspended.
Oh shoot! I didn't think about that.
I guarantee it's gonna happen.
It probably will.
I think we should do a poll. Will the Jaguars get suspended tomorrow during their playoff game?
That's devious.
Over under.
Oh, they will. Trust me.
Yo, that's devious.
Guys, thank you guys for calling the game. Awesome job. I know the fans loved it. Even though Commanders was over there talking for like a good 45 minutes. Guys, why am I talking to myself? Raiders over there stepped in. It's like, you know what? Play by play. Let's do it.
Yo, it was fun. I enjoyed this game, though. Thanks for the opportunity, OG.
Isaiah had me use that damn name to intro him. Oh my God.
Yeah, that was funny. I belted out laughing.
I couldn't even do it with a straight face, bro. I was just like, what the hell?
I knew you wasn't gonna be able to do that with a straight face.
I was like, wow. Hot chocolate sexy? What the hell?
Well, tomorrow at 1 p.m. That'll
All
be
right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll catch you guys tomorrow at 1 p.m. Until then, deuces. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah. Yo, that was wow.
That was wow indeed.
I'm still shocked.